Hey there, and here, something of a virtual YouTuber myself. So, I had some spare parts around, and I was watching my friend Ginerva.exe make a Sonic the Hedgehog PC, and I'm like, black, red, some white with a dash of yellow, 1600 AF, RX 570, price to performance. I know, the ultimate budget price to performance build. Yeah, I know it's a stretch, but hey, a theme is a theme. Anyway, if you want to check out my friend's build, go ahead and check them out. I'll have them linked down below. I've talked about these parts in the past, and you can check out the RX 570 video up there. First off, we bring the 1600 AF, basically a second gen Ryzen 2600 in disguise. 6 cores and 12 threads, this CPU can handle most tasks just fine, and should be great for budget workstation builds. This boy runs at 3.2 GHz and boosts up to 3.6 GHz. But like always, any good motherboard will help this bad boy overclock. It's quite an efficient chip with a 65 watt TDP, so if you're running the CPU at stock speeds like I am today, the standard box cooler AMD provides will keep this guy in check. The CPU is placed on an Asus TUF B350 motherboard and is quite robust for an older mid-range motherboard. I have 16 gigs of Corsair DDR4 RAM in dual channel, of course. Unfortunately, I can only get it to 2666 MHz, as the system won't quite boot anything higher than that. Once again, I bring out one of my 4 gig RX 570 Red Devils, which honestly completes the Edge black and red theme of this build. Once again, check out the review for this card, but real quickly, base clock 1168 MHz with a boosted 1244 MHz, with memory clocked at 1750 MHz. TDP is 150 watts, so a really solid 400 watt PSU should do in my opinion, but 450 is recommended. Really quick, allow me to flash you the specs and prices. So the subtotal is around the 300 mark, and with shipping it's around 400, but overall I think for that amount, the performance you are getting, it should be fine. So let's see what that ultimate budget price performance can do. Alright, like always, we'll do our synthetics real quick. Cinebench, for the multi, we have 7040, and with a single score of 968. Moving on to 3D Mark, Fire Strike, 11,690 with Time Spy with 4,204, and for anyone who wants to know, PCMark, 5,221. Alright, like always, let's get on with the gaming benchmarks. So notes overall, I don't have anything truly noteworthy to mention, as these parts are still good and will play most modern games with at least medium 1080p at decent frames. I just want to point out its age, as this card did come out in 2017, which is 6 years ago from this video. Generally, this card will get the job done, but games are starting to require more VRAM, and there will be a noticeable need to turn the settings down more as the years stack up. So yes, this is out of place from what I normally benchmark, but I already have a sale lined up, and this is one of the games he normally plays. I also had Street Fighter V lined up, but Afterburner didn't want to work for that. Alrighty, we've reached the end, and overall, like I've said earlier, this PC will get the job done and do amazingly for the price, as well as be aesthetically pleasing, I may add. Anyway, let me know down below if you have these specs or something similar, and how it's been holding up for you. I'm Man Hero, see you next time.
Vámonos de fiesta factory, pero lleva mucho botiquín, porque mucha gente cae ahí. Ponte ahora tu mejor skin. Ven, vámonos de fiesta factory, pero llévate mucho botiquín, porque mucha gente cae ahí. Ponte ahora tu mejor skin. Un vaquero yo quiero ser, un vaquero yo quiero ser, con amigos.